Hello and welcome to Mentoring the Mentors, an institute that accelerates your learning curve. My dear educators, I am going to share with you some wonderful, amazing activities for celebrating a bountiful harvest. 13th April, this is Baisakhi, right? We celebrated all over. So, how and what sort of activities we can conduct? Let's talk about Baisakhi, celebrating a bountiful harvest and a new beginning. So, my lovely educators, as you know very well, it's a harvest that marks the beginning of the Sikh New Year and commemorates the formation of Khalsa, the Sikh Brotherhood, by Guru Gobind Singh Ji in 1699, and it is the day of joy and thanksgiving, and people gather to offer prayers, they sing hymns and share food. So my dear educators, what sort of activities we can conduct with our students so that we can celebrate the same, and also we can enhance our students' various skills as well. Talking about verbal linguistic intelligence, you can organize a storytelling session on the history and significance of Baisakhi. This will help students improve their storytelling and public speaking skills. Talking about mathematical intelligence, you can conduct a math based activity where students have to calculate the amount of wheat used to make traditional Punjabi dishes, right? So, what all amount of wheat or any other kind of material ingredients they are required, okay, on a particular occasion. Though makki ki roti and sarson ka saag, it is famous, that's why it has been mentioned, though it is there in the winter season more. But you can conduct such kind of activities. I have just given an example. So what sort of ingredients are required for various Punjabi dishes, right? So you can talk about that. Such kind of mass activity can be conducted. Talking about bodily kinesthetic intelligence, you may encourage your students to learn and perform traditional Punjabi dances as Bhangra and Gidda, right? And this will help them develop their dance skills and promote physical fitness. Number of beautiful Punjabi songs are there that can be used with children. They will be able to rock. Okay, so those kinds of stupendous performances can be given by your students. Prepare your students for that, राइट. सो वो वैसे भी कहते हैं ना कि जब धमक होती है ढोल की तो पंजाबियों के पैर अपने आप ही जो है वो चलने लगते हैं, हिलने लगते हैं, राइट? सो आई मीन सच काइंड्स ऑफ डांस परफॉर्मेंसेस, धड़क भड़क वाले जो सॉन्ग हैं, यू कैन कंडक्ट द सेम भंगड़ा और गिद्दा, ओके, ट्रेडिशनल डांसेस you can conduct. And what all states are paired with Punjab, they can also conduct the same, and obviously in Punjab also the same will be done. So if I talk about musical intelligence, you can organize a musical competition where students they can showcase their skills in singing and playing traditional Punjabi instruments, maybe tol or tumbi. Okay, I'm speaking in Punjabi accent, okay? Tol or tumbi, dhol or tumbi. Okay. Visual spatial intelligence. You may encourage your students to create Punjabi folk art such as fulkari embroidery, wali painting, and this will help them develop their artistic skills and creativity. Right? See, visual spatial learners up. फुलकारी बताइए, दिखाइए लाकर in your art classes, in your fine art class, in your painting classes also, the children they can design the same. So such kind of activities can be conducted. If I talk about interpersonal intelligence, conduct a group activities such as Baisakhi themed potluck, where students can share traditional Punjabi dishes and learn about each other's culture. This will help them develop their communication and teamwork skills. And obviously, they will learn to share. Sharing is caring. Let them have a potluck lunch, right, where the children they are bringing the food items related to that Punjabi culture from their homes, and they can share with each other. Sit together, and you can conduct the same with your teachers also. Okay. Talking about intrapersonal intelligence, you may encourage your students to reflect on their cultural identity and share their experiences of celebrating Baisakhi with their families. This will help them develop their self awareness and self reflection skills. My dear educators, see, talking about Bhasha Sangam, where we would like to promote the different languages, right? And for each language we have been given 100 sentences, right? By CBSE we are having a Bhasha Sangam book proper. that is there. So, my dear educator, if we're talking about the Punjabi language, if any children in your classes who are familiar with the Punjabi language, they can speak some sentences in Punjabi. They can talk about Baisakhi also, and the other child can translate the same for other students. And apart from it, if the children they belong to Punjab, obviously, and you can ask them how they actually celebrate Baisakhi. So that will be like the child will be a guest speaker, the child would be a role model for others also. We'll be having experience sharing sessions in the classes. So this is how you can conduct the same. So apart from it, my lovely educators, if we talk about Bloom's taxonomy, remembering, we want to test what our students they have remembered, they have learned by heart, what do they know. You can organize any quiz competition related to Baisakhi, talking about the history, talking about Shri Guru Gobind Singh Ji, right? Talking about the start of Khalsa, and I mean, such kinds of activities in the form of quizzes, or maybe they can speak something on their speeches, and all can be delivered by the students. Talking about understanding, you can organize group discussions, because group discussions, they give us a good platform to discuss, to understand, right? From each other. We will look at each other's perspective too, like what is a particular child's understanding on the cultural and historical significance of Baisakhi. And if you talk about applying, you can encourage your students to create traditional Punjabi crafts. Maybe fulkari I have already shared with you. Okay, jutti making, Punjabi jutti, that is very famous. Like I hope आपके पास भी एक होगी जरूर, right? Punjabi jutti craft की छोटी सी बना सकते हैं पंजाबी जुत्ती. आई मीन दैट कैन बी डन. जैसे हम गांधी जयंती पर कुछ और वो चश्मा बनाते हैं, गांधी जी का चरखा बनाते हैं, राइट, खड़ाऊ बनाते हैं, बिल्कुल ऐसे ही वी कैन गो हैड विद दैट पंजाबी जुत्ती मेकिंग, पंजाबी फुलकारी एम्ब्रॉयडरी ऑल्सो. दिस विल हेल्प देम अप्लाई देयर नॉलेज ऑफ पंजाबी कल्चर एंड आर्ट्स. Very important and very interesting as well. If you're talking about analyzing, you can conduct a research project on evolution of Bhangra dance. Kaise shuru hua, traditional Punjabi dance form. And you see, students, they'll be able to analyze, they'll be researching the same. Talking about evaluation, you can organize a debate on the role of Baisakhi in promoting communal harmony, brotherhood, that is bhaichara badhate hain, communal harmony. And this will help students evaluate the cultural and social significance of Baisakhi, the festival, ki kya isme actually hota hai. Let them explore about it, right? When we talk about for G20, what is our theme? Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam, right? Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam. The world is a family. Talking about brotherhood. So this is how we are relating the same with this also. So you can, you see, correlated with the G20 theme as well. Creation level, you may encourage your students to create traditional Punjabi dishes in your club, right? So, I mean, this is how Kada Prashad you can have. Okay, let the children take it home, let the children have it. Okay, and this will help them develop their creative skills, their culinary skills. They'll know about the Punjabi culture, right? And learn about Punjabi cuisines also. Like, is it healthy? Ghee is used, or maybe nowadays we are using this refined oil, but they use in Punjabi food, there is a lot of you see preferences given to the ghee. Shuddh hota hai, right? Milk products. And talking about agriculture also, you can conduct many more activities. You can relate the same. If I talking about subject, you can talk about sciences, social sciences. There are a number of topics, chapters related to different agricultural practices, talking about kharif and rabi crops and all. You can relate the same again with this Baisakhi. Okay, talk about these different kinds of storage practices, harvesting practices. Okay, so you can relate the same with Baisakhi, and number of activities can be conducted. So my dear educators, stay tuned to know more about such innovative activities only at Mentoring the Mentors. Thank you and have a nice day.